is going on? The topic of the night is loving your enemies. Yes, 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 enemies. Oh my gosh, who doesn't have them? Who out there does not have someone who they kind of don't like or who kind of don't like them? I don't think that's anyone. I think everyone has an enemy at some place, whether it's a coworker or someone at your school, someone at the mailbox, someone who's sitting in their car who doesn't like you. You can't help that you have your own sense of style and your own body shape or, set of flaws or perfections or whatever. I mean, everybody was created in a different form, fashion, or whatever. Everyone has their own personality. Everyone has their own everything. And there's always going to be somebody out there who does not like you for some crazy reason. And the best thing to do is to give revenge against that person. If they say something negative about you, why not get back at them? I think that would be the best choice, huh? Not. The best choice for enemies is to do the best thing ever. And that's to kill the bad with good. Yes, that is the right way to live. Unfortunately, everyone will not follow that rule. But if you're trying to have a fresh new start, if you're trying to start over and do things great, if you're trying to use your days wisely, your life wisely, and do the right things, then the best thing to do is to kill that enemy with kindness. And I'm not talking about getting creative and doing evil things or whatever. I'm talking about being kind to that person. If they need something, be willing to help them. It says that in the Bible, that that's what we have to do. So, I'm going to share with you something about that. And it's so hard to be nice to people who are rude to you. Someone who steps on your shoes, someone who closes the door in your face, someone who says negative things about you. You just want to do something to them. You want to hurt them in some kind of way. But that's not always the best thing to do. Somewhere down the road, they're going to get back what's being done, what they're doing to you. And if you do something negative to them, it's going to come back on you too. It's a cycle, like I mentioned before. So, I'm going to share with you a delicious scripture from the book of Romans, chapter 12, verses 20 and 21. You got it? Okay. Therefore, if thine enemy hunger, feed him. If he thirst, give him drink. For in so doing, thou shalt heap coals of fire on his head. Be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good. Some people have seen how their enemies suddenly changed. In the Bible, I believe it mentions that God will make your enemies your footstools. I am a witness to this, okay? I have seen some horrible things, and horrible things have been done to me. Not horrible, not drastic, not deadly or anything, but, okay, let me tell you a little about me, because I haven't really told you about me, really. I'm just talking. Growing up, I've always been myself, and at this point now, I accept how I am and who I am, or whatever, but in the beginning, middle school is, when you're supposed to be cool and, you want to be accepted by everyone. I was called a nerd. I embrace that word now. I claim it. I love nerd. That's what I am. Not a geek, but a nerd. And I was called a nerd because I was always, with the teachers, always reading. I didn't want to go outside. I wanted to stay inside and write short stories and poetry and read books and just get caught up in literature. And, I wasn't accepted for that. I was always doing all these wonderful things for the teachers, writing skits. And I had some jealous people. And at the time, I didn't think they were jealous. I thought they were just mean. But the thing was, I had no backbone. And when people were mean to me, I really didn't even know what to do. So the only thing I could do was be quiet or be nice to them, and that was the best choice. And when I tell people later on that they were my bullies, they just don't believe it. And you know what? I prayed it. I had such a close relationship with God when I was younger. When those people were mean to me, I would take it to God. I'd be like, Lord, please help me to be friends with this person, or please stop this person from being mean to me. And now a few of those people I'm pretty close with, you know. We're not the best of friends, you know, there's one. But it's amazing how people change. They apologize to you in the future. Something happens and they see they're wrong, or God just fixes them. And the best thing for us to do is to just pray about things. If someone is bothering you, they get on your nerves, you're almost about to punch them or whatever, pray about it. And I'm telling you, you will reap the benefits, okay? Not only will you probably become best friends with this person, but this person will probably be bending over backwards to do all kinds of things for you. And it's really amazing how God works. But if you give him a chance, just give him that chance and pray about it. Everything will be all good. Have a good night and stay blessed.